I think with this game, I'll mostly play as, I try to, I've been trying to ingratiate myself in the upper echelons and that stuff. The other thing too is, if I do give you guys options, I want to do that for like the whole game. And because my schedule is sort of crazy still, I'd want to make sure you guys get to keep picking options, and make sure you guys can like know when I'll be doing it so that you guys can do it. And right now that's just not where we're at. I forgot when I was supposed to sleep too. So I'm gonna escape that. Right. Yeah. So I'd want to give you guys the best experience with that, and I don't think we're there yet. Wait until dawn. Cool. So let's sleep till dawn. Cool. Energy at 100, health at 100, nourishment a little lower. Gotta go though. Thanks, peace. Yeah, happy to have you guys. For sure. I'm glad you could stop by. I'll probably go another at least half hour, maybe hour today, and hopefully I'll be streaming again tomorrow or at least soon. Thanks for being here. Again, I do upload all of it to YouTube, so if you do want to catch up on the story, etc., you can always go there and watch it or skip through it a bit to like get back to what we were doing. You're committed. Yeah, I'm really trying to make a go of this. Um, it's it's still very much a hobby. It's definitely not like my highest priority right now because I'm still starting and it's sort of a hard balance because I know if I don't fully commit to it, then it's going to be really hard to build my community. But if I, at the same time, like it's hard to fully commit to it right now, being so small and having other commitments as well. Keep it up though. I definitely will. I'll definitely keep doing it. I'm having a lot of fun doing it for sure. I really enjoy playing with you guys and talking with you guys. Um, ooh, hunting arrows, cool. I'll take those. I think my bow's better. I'll take those too. Yeah, so you see at the bottom, we're at 86 out of 100 weight. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely keep it up. I've definitely been enjoying it. For sure. Let's see about our... Here, let's see. Can we use this yet? No, we don't have enough agility still. Let's use the hunting arrows. We'll save our better arrows for people, I think. Equip those, just so we have them. We probably don't need the shield right now. Yeah, so if you look, our noise is only at 6 right now. So it'll be very stealthy, which will help us sneak up on things. So better hunting arrow versus hunting arrow. They do the same amount of damage, so I wonder what the difference is. Oh, so it has a different power modification. So this one probably does 1.1 times whatever my bow does, and this one does 1 times whatever my bow does. Nice. So that's good to know. And my bow, sorry, that's my sword. My bow, yeah, 1.1. I know. So a little better. Um, but times 42, so that's an extra 4 damage, basically. Um, so it goes from 42 to 46 if I use those. But I have 30 of these and only 10 of these. They're also half the price. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we're hunting. Let's see. How close are we to be? So we have this better bow as well, but it needs 5 agility. What is our agility? Our agility is at 4. Okay, so we are close. And I didn't notice we had a perk point with it too. So let's see what we can get. Featherweight. Falling will cause you 30% less injury. Maybe. Let's see what the next ones are though. Yeah, so there's 2 8s. Fast Striker. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cause less injury. Applies only to weapons that are based on agility. Interesting. Or light armor. If you're not wearing plate armor, it'll be 50% easier for you to dodge strikes in combat. Oh, that is interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I like those or not. I feel like we are going to be wearing plate armor some of the time at least. Um, Oh, that's funny. You have a better chance of throwing winning die in the gambling. And taunt. Successful evasion during combat will lower your opponent's morale. Ooh, that could be useful for sure. I feel like I'll save that. I feel like fall damage has. I mean, we have had fall damage, and like it's been a problem. But I don't know. I feel like we're not good. As long as we're careful, we're not going to have more of it. So I'll save my agility point for now. In combat, I got leveled up in warfare. So Balin, you're able to unhorse opponents. Cool. Locked ability fates. Bloodletter. You have a greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. That's helpful. I have a higher chance of doing damage despite them like having stamina or rusty edge. The more damaged your sword, the greater your chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him. Welcome tetanus. Even without poison applied to your weapon. Oh, so I can poison my weapons too. If you do have poison on a damaged weapon, the chances of administering it are increased by half. Interesting. Yeah. Um, and you can see down here too, like, this is my stab damage, this is my swing damage, here's my bow damage, here's like all my armor versus these types. This is blunt damage. I think I'm going to try to keep my sword in good shape, so I'm going to start with Bloodletter. I think a higher chance of doing damage to my opponent is going to be important. Cool. So now I just have to wait for him to wake up. Here. I guess for dawn is not quite... Okay, here we go. Now it's dawn.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
It's waiting for you.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back.
Yo, hi, welcome.
Whoever
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment.
What's been happening? We're about to go hunting with Sir Hans Capon.
Who hasn't a chance in hell?
By all means, Sir Hans.
So, it's been good.
You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots.
Cool, yeah.
And I don't want you
so it looks like we're gonna sort of have a bit of a competition of who can hunt better. Compete with Sir Hans at hunting hares. So we need to hunt... Ooh, there's a rabbit right there. Where'd it go? Oh, it was right here. Okay, well let's go find some rabbits. So we have to get more of them than Sir Hans gets. There he goes. Have you thought of using a circle light? Yeah, so someone else recommended that for me as well. You're kind of dark. Yeah, it was better when I was streaming during the... Oh, there's a rabbit. It was better when I was streaming during the day. At night, like this. Great. Okay. Yeah, it is a little dark now that it's at night. I'm definitely looking into them. It's hard too because I'm hesitant to invest too much into the hardware of streaming before I can, like, you know, make money, but at the same time, it's hard to make money unless I invest. That's fair, don't waste. Exactly. So yeah, if I get some more nice leveled up bow. If I get some more disposable money, it's definitely one of the things I'm looking into though. You leveled up hunting. Okay, now there's another hare right over here I saw. But like birthday present or something. Yeah, actually my birthday was just in January, so that might be a bit. But but yeah, I'll definitely keep it in mind. It's one of the things I'm looking into. I'm looking into a better webcam. Right now I'm just using like the built-in one on my computer. So I don't have a great webcam. I don't have a, you know, light or anything. Hunt the bow is so hard in this game. There's no reticule either, as you can see. But yeah, it's on my list of things to make the stream better. Look, new vitality perk point. Have you thought of a backdrop? Yeah, so that's another thing. That would take a little more editing software than I know how to use as well. But I'm sure I could get help with that. Um, but yeah, it would be nice to have like a green screen or something as well. Marathon man is sprinter, so you run slower but keep it longer. You run faster but tires more quickly. Thick-blooded, you bleed slower. I think I'm gonna start with thick-blooded. I think it's just a plus. The other two I can have to choose. Yeah. So because I have to choose between the other two, it's a little harder to choose, and I think bleeding slower would definitely be helpful. Okay, let's see. There's another one. We're hunting the rabbits. If anyone's, how long are you planning to stream? I usually go between 1 and 2 hours at a time, I think. So I'm just hitting the 1 hour mark. Ooh, perk point strength too. I'll probably go maybe another half hour or something. It also depends. Is there a new joke of the day? There is a new joke of the day. So for those of you who've been watching, my Be Right Back stream has been where does bad light end up? And the answer is in Prism. And it was the joke of the day. We've now switching to joke of the week. So if I ever have to leave the stream for a minute to take care of something IRL in real life, then I now have a new one. It is now, how many programmers does it take to change a light bulb? And I'll leave it up to chat to see if any of you guys know it first before I give you the answer. Yeah, so the new joke of the week is how many programmers does it take to change a light bulb? While I look for rabbits as well. There's one. 5? No, not 5. Seems like every other kill I've leveled up something. So I think that's the first one that I didn't level up. I'll give it another minute before I tell the answer. You can search for any maximum special places, thanks. So pi and developer. No, not quite either that. So the answer is none. That's a hardware problem. Um, I like the joke. Yeah, because programmers don't really do the hardware; they're the software. I don't know. I find it funny, having learned some computer science. Oof, that's an easy slapper. Yeah, you betcha. Very clever. Thank you. Yeah, I always enjoyed that one. When I first heard it, I thought it was great. So that'll be up on my splash screen if I need to break for a second for at least this week. Hopefully I'll have a new one for next week. Let's see. Compete with Sir Hans at hunting. Okay, so we're still competing. I think it'll update my objective once the timer ends, so I have to go back to the camp. I feel like I'll have one. I feel like I've gotten a lot of them. The woods are really thick, too. It's really hard to find them. Just gotta look for little movement through the grass and such. A telltale brown. Peace, I need eats. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you could join us. Hopefully I'll catch you soon. I'll keep streaming. Pleasure having you. Actually, I might leave on the background. Yeah, that would be great. It helps me out. The more people I reach, for sure. Thanks. Um, but yeah, I definitely understand needing dinner. It is about that time. Cooking spaghetti. Awesome. Spaghetti is definitely one of my favorite meals. That hit. There we go. Reach a new level in bow. And it's nice being able to, so now we're over encumbered. Ooh, there's another one. We're just over encumbered. Oh. Hey, we got it. I thought that was gonna miss. So let's see. How much are we over encumbered? We're 4 pounds now. It's okay. Still got, let's see, how many hunting arrows? 22. So out of our 30 that we started with, okay, it looks like we've missed about 8 times. Oh, there's Sir Hans. Bucking it somewhere. I'd run after him, but we can't run right now. But yeah, thanks for leaving me on the background. I would definitely appreciate that. Yeah, see, now I have my reticule now that I don't have my bow out. But with your bow, it gets rid of the... Ooh, there's a hare. Let's see if I can get one more. Hey, I think I got it. Nice. Let's see. Did I level up? No, agility's still only halfway. Ooh.
That's how it's done.
He won't have it. He knows he keeps on forgetting that Mom's spaghetti's dope. You know, 'cause he's Hashtag give it up. Yep. Mom's spaghetti. Oh, there's a hare. Wonder if that's the one he's going for. Oh no, he's going for that one. New perk point in hunting. Let's see what I got. So skills, hunting, leveled up to 3, nice. Gamekeeper rules the woods. You've been given permission to hunt in the woods, so any meat you get from game won't be identified as stolen. Awesome. So I get that for free, I guess. Or maybe that's just temporary. I don't know. Hunt all the wabbits. Yes, that's our goal. So antlers. So you can get antlers or you can get tusks. At level 5, I can get skinned dead animals and offal. Let's try antlers. I feel like antlers... I don't know. I don't know which is better. You think tusks are better? Well, sorry to disappoint then. Sorry. Um, boo. Yeah. I think I'll be hunting more deer than boar, so I went with antlers. Hopefully I can get both, as long as I keep leveling up, you know. No, you're not wearing them. You, like, I think we found somewhere someone had a, yeah, like wild boar's tusk. It's like a hunting trophy. Um, I think you can use, I guess it says you can use them in some potions. You can sell them for a little bit of money. Um, yeah, so you don't wear them. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely more of a historical fantasy um, than some of the fantasy games, so we're not going to be like crafting armor out of tusks or antlers. You retract your boo. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you now support my decision. Let's get closer to the camp because I don't want to run all the way back if I can't go running. Is that just a mushroom? Yeah, so the armors are definitely a little more historically grounded. Um, Shrooms, yeah. Yeah, I don't know really what you can do with all these ingredients. I know picking them levels up herbalism, though. Where is your stance? Herbalism? Yeah, so herbalism is one of the skills we have. Herbalism. We're level 3. As you level it up, you can level that up by picking things and probably by doing a few other things, but at least by picking things. You can get stuff like flower power, which if you have enough herbs, you get +2 charisma. If your horse has enough, it will shy away from things, and then like more money and stuff. Um, Herbalism tusks. I don't think tusks are so tusks and antlers would be like if I found a deer and hunted it. Now when I skin it, I wouldn't just get my arrow and the meat like you. Well, let's find out. I wouldn't just get the arrow and the meat like how the rabbits are, but I might get antlers as well. This does look like a doe, so I'm not sure we're actually going to be able to get antlers from a doe. But because it is a deer, you never know. Where does this take place? This takes place in Bohemia. It's about Czechoslovakia-ish area. It's the Holy Roman Empire. I think very, very early 1400s. Yeah, so sort of Middle East. So yeah, I get my hunting arrows back, and I can get venison. So venison is the prize for scatter hunts and poaching expeditions. It dropped, yeah, the woods are so, yeah, the woods look amazing in this game for sure. It dropped 96 venison. And 96 at 0.6 per is almost 60 pounds. Uh, well, yeah, that makes sense. 60 pounds of deer meat. But also 96 at 14 a pop. I'm going to take them all. I'm going to be incredibly over encumbered and not able to move. Ooh, more deer. Okay, that. Oh, which one did I shoot? Get him. Oh, missed that one. Got him. Good. No, not quite yet. Ran out of stamina there. You can do it. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I also can't move very fast right now, which is problematic. Okay, let's see if I can take him from the hill. I don't know if that hit or not. Take the meats. Yeah, I did take them. I'm incredibly over encumbered now because of it, and I can't move after these guys. I'm also supposed to be hunting rabbits, so this isn't gonna count. Yeah, I'm actually vegetarian, so I would not be eating these either. Yeah, fake meat is fine. It's a game, exactly. I'm hoping I can like cook it in the fire, make it last longer, so I can sell it back in town. Yeah, really, the competition is really just for rabbits. Yeah, barbecue. So I should probably get back to rabbit hunting instead of deer hunting. But I do sort of. Oh, there's another one. I do sort of want to keep going for them because looks like I can get some decent profit. I like how there's just like so little reaction to being shot with an arrow. You're just like, yeah, I'll go about my day. Oh, come on. Tusks and deer and wabbits, yeah. Yeah, all the wabbits. It's wabbit season. Reach a new level in vitality. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that took like 3 shots to bring down, so that's gonna be 4 shots. Oh, I took it again. Oh, we can't move. It was another 96 of them. So yeah, I have a lot of hare meat and a lot of venison. And I'm over double. Yeah, I can eat it. I'm over double my movement allotment. So I am not going to be moving quickly. Let's see. Let's see the map real quick. See where we're supposed to be. So let's see. Our camp might have been here. So maybe straight west. Let's try. Oh, a rabbit. I don't think that hit. Yes, you can eat it. You can. I think I'm gonna try to wait till it's cooked because I feel like. Let's find out. I mean, hare meat. Meat from wild hare is healthy and delicate, but a hare isn't very big and won't keep you fed for long. So -6 energy, but +5 nourishment. So we don't want to do that too much because it'll make us tired. And this is -6 energy and +8 nourishment. So we can eat it. Um, and we very well might. I feel like if we cook it, it might get rid of that. Can you sell it and come back? So I'm in the middle of a quest right now, so I can't sell it currently. Um, but hopefully, once the quest is done, I will get a chance to sell it. That would be nice. I can make a pretty penny from this. Also, like, if I continue to have permission to hunt, I don't know if I will or not. It might be poaching. But if it's not poaching, I could definitely see ourselves making some nice money off hunting. Because, I mean, what, 96 times, you know, even if we only get 5 per venison, that's still $500 or so. Groschen, 500 groschen, which is almost double what we have. Gotta go eat for real this time while listening to this deer combo has been very entertaining. Well, good. I'm glad we're entertaining. That's the whole purpose of it. Spaghetti's ready. Yeah, I understand. Spaghetti definitely comes first. Have a good dinner. Thanks for joining us. We'll hopefully see you soon. I don't know where the other rabbit went. It was there and then it was gone. What time is it? Okay, 10 o'clock. So I guess to go 2 piece. Okay, well, thanks for joining us. I'll probably at least finish off this hunt, see what that is, and then maybe I'll get going too soon. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. It's been great. I'll watch later to see what happened with the deer. Perfect, yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to sell it and the rabbits, yeah. We will see. Yeah, it'll definitely be on YouTube. I don't always upload it the same day. Sometimes I wait a day to upload. But definitely check check the YouTube channel. It's also just Peaceonmars. Reach a new level in bow and hunting. As a moderator, should I keep watching? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. You definitely don't have to, you know. But it would help. um. Ooh, a rabbit. I want spaghetti now. Okay. Yep. I think Radish is actually the one getting spaghetti. But yeah. I know, I'm jealous too. Spaghetti's awesome. Oh, come on. Get the bunny. I'm working on it. Pat the bunny. Not quite. I patted it with my arrow atop the bunny. Yeah, not sure what stream you've been watching. You're allergic to bunnies. What are you talking about? Yeah, you haven't been watching. Thanks. You actually killed them. Yes, I've been hunting rabbits. That's why I have like 200 rabbit meats. Well, let's find out. The exact amount is 240. So yeah. A mod that doesn't watch. Yeah. I mean, luckily I also have Moobot. Yeah. So it's that Moobot should take care of the worst of it, but yeah, our mod team's a little slacking. No, don't pat the bunny. Yeah, I pat with my arrows, not with my hands. You know, it's like they teach kids, like, oh, pat the flower with, like, 2 fingers. I took it the opposite way. I also can't move a lick. This is as fast as I can move. Um, which actually is not too bad. I know in Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, awesome game. If anyone hasn't played it, you absolutely should. It's also like $6 from GOG right now, so nice and cheap as well. Um, but in Oblivion, if you get over encumbered, you just can't move. Period. GOG games, uh, GOG, yeah. Um, they're a gaming company that sells DRM free games, which means um, they don't have a Steam. I mean, they have a Steam-like launcher, but they don't require the launcher to play the games. Once they're installed, you can play them offline without connecting to any service. Yeah, sure. I can post. Basically, I check mostly um, third-party sites, GOG, Humble Bundle, Green Man Gaming, Fanatical. I'll here. Let me drop a save in case it crashes. But yeah, let me here. Boy, can I recommend Humble Bundle? Yeah, Humble Bundle is awesome. GOG. So here's the GOG website. Um, and they have this great game sale for Bethesda right now. Um, and while not everything Bethesda has been awesome in recent years, Oblivion really was. It came out 2004. Let's find out. 2007 it came out. Thank you, Peace. Never played it, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, it's. I truly recommend it. It's the game that came before Skyrim. Skyrim came out obviously it came out in 2011. And this is the Elder Scrolls 4. So Skyrim was the Elder Scrolls 5. Um, so it plays similarly, but Oblivion's a little more. I mean, being 4 years earlier, it's a little more old school as well. It has almost it's a little harder in some ways, but in a good way. And it's a little more like older games. Skyrim, I think, was great for the genre and for the series, and it appealed to like a much wider audience, which was great. But it didn't have necessarily quite as much depth, I feel like, as Oblivion did. You know, so much. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing games basically since first grade. How can I be like you? Honestly, keep playing games. Keep watching my stream, of course. You know, follow, get your friends to follow. Um, I mean, but really, basically, I mean, this is what I read about. I read about video games. I don't read much on politics or singers. I just read books. I watch TV. I play games. Um, and I just I'm very much a geek, and like I do the things that make me happy. I've LARPed, I've salsa danced, I've sailed. Um, it's things that not a lot of people do, but it's things that I've enjoyed doing. I play books and stuff. Yeah, so I've been playing around with the idea of talking about books I've really liked, or books that either relate to the games or that I'm currently reading at like the beginning of streams. I might just make it into its own videos, but if you actually look on YouTube, there are whole channels and YouTubers just dedicated to different genres of books. I currently found a few people who review and read a lot of fantasy books, which is what I tend to like reading. And it's been interesting seeing their take on some of the books I really like, and also Brent Weeks. Brent Weeks is awesome. For sure. I love the Lightbringer series. I just finished it like a month ago. The last book, The Burning White. Oh, yeah. No, the Lightbringer series is one of my favorites for sure. I have not read his earlier works. I know it's about an assassin. I think it's like Shadow Chronicles or something. I don't remember the exact name of it. Um, I haven't read his earlier books, but the Lightbringer saga was amazing. I fully recommend that for anyone. um, a great example of epic fantasy with an awesome magic system. Very interesting. You just started the Black Prism. You have a wild ride ahead of you. They only get crazier, for sure. Um, yeah, I stumbled across those books, and I was so happy I did. Um, yeah, so the last book just released earlier this year, so you now have a complete series. You don't have to wait for books to come out like I did. My friend let me his copy. Yeah, it's a really great series. Um, I really liked how like smart all the characters were and like the things they figured out. Okay, so the quest completed. You like Sanderson? Yeah, Sanderson's also amazing. Also, if you like the Black Prism, and you like Brent Weeks, um, you'll probably also like Sanderson. I feel like he at least took um, some, yeah, some, you know, influences from him. Um, Mistborn was awesome. Uh, yeah, you just finished. I've read the first two Mistborn. I definitely want to keep reading them. Um, it's on my list. Um, I've been reading a lot of different books lately. Yeah. Mhm. Way of Kings is great, as you can see by well, actually, you wouldn't know yet, but Shallan's Ward, her username is from uh, the way the Way of Kings. Shallan's a character in the book series. Yeah, no, it's a great series. It's a very long series. Mhm. Yep, it's very long, but it's really good. Also, mhm. Yeah, the Cosmere is definitely an interesting way of doing it. I like how it's connected. But yeah, Brent Weeks is great. Sanderson's great. This game, actually, if you like how historic this game is, and you want some good historic fiction that's not too bogged down in like historical accuracy, but is still fairly historical. Pillars of the Earth is a famous book that I've read that I liked. Um, it's another long book. It's historical epic. I guess it has multiple characters and takes place over a long period of time. But yeah, Pillars of the Earth is a great one. It reminds me. This game reminds me a lot about it. Um, it's a cool little book. I mean, big book. It's even a series. There's Pillars of the Earth, um, World Without End, and then he released a third book, Column of Fire, that I read like half of. Yeah, it's a big book. Um, but I never finished the third book. I think I had to return it to the library before I could finish it, and I never went back to it. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting book. It's about basically what it's about this town building a cathedral, um, and cathedrals in those days took lots and lots of I know lots and lots of years, and like multi generation. It's definitely some fiction to it as well, but it had a lot of interesting things to it. It's a good one. Okay, so let's talk to Sir Hans. Win the competition, hopefully. Oh, you need
How
to
did
go?
the hunt go for you, sir?
Okay, well,
Quite
thanks for
well.
being
Huh?
here.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's
Okay.
boy.
Well,
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victory?
how much longer? I'm just gonna do
The insolence.
this conversation,
Sir,
and then I think I'm gonna
asking
get off.
his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf
It's okay.
humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
New perk
Let's go
point
hunt
in
some
hunting.
real
Nice. Okay. So now let's see what the perk point is. Are you guys in the same room? We might be. Uh, so now we could get the Tuss. But I think I want Tanner because this gives us the skin of animals. I know, yeah. So we got a perk point in hunting. I know. So Tuss would be helpful, but Tanner seems like more helpful because this is like all animals, and I might be able to get more money from those. Um, or like possibly use. I don't think there's really crafting in this game. I know. Um, what about the heart? So I think that's with Butcher. um, where he says you can get offal, which offal is like, I don't know, pieces of animal, I guess, intestines. I don't really know what offal is. Um, it's definitely a piece of the animal, but Tanner would give me skins. Yeah, it sounds awful. Clever. Um, I don't know. I think I want Tanner because I think it'll be good to get skins. I think they'll sell well, and hopefully be fairly weight conservative. So I'm gonna get Tanner for now. I will get Tuss eventually. I will be hunting more for sure. Nah. But we'll see. I mean, the next one's that you cause wild animals more damage. Wild animals be less skittish when you're close. So yeah, I mean, wanna fight? Tusk or Buzz. So I think maybe next time I'll get Tuss, or Butcher. Butcher's also probably for all animals. Excuse you both. We'll see what I get. But for now, we are going to save, and I'm gonna get off. Um, this has been a great stream. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate Gideon, you, Shalon, you, and all of you for being here. Bye. Yes. Hopefully I will be here tomorrow night, or at least sometime soon. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Might not make it. Yeah, I mean, just stop by when you can. If you hit the bell icon, I think it is, you get notifications when I go live. Um, but yeah, come when you can. I mean, I love having you guys. You definitely make playing the game more fun, and it's already a great game. Um, come when you can. Feel you're no obligation, of course. I'll be here. I'll be uploading to YouTube. Thanks again. It's a good time.